Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another day of music class with Mr. Horman. Thank you for joining us. It is a bit of a cold morning here at my house today, so I'm rugged up. I'm in a nice warm jumper, and I've got Daisy here helping me with a couple of the songs today. Sometimes you'll find it's easier to copy a child's voice compared to an adult's voice, particularly a male voice, a different range. So it'll be nice for you to have a bit of a sing with Daisy today as well. She's going to show us a new song too. Last thing, we're going to do this one, Daisy. You know this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to sing a new song later today as well. Good to have a couple of people with us so far. And let's get into our first thing now. We're going to stand up for this warm-up song, and it's called The Music Man. We did this the other day. You need to stand up for this. So there's no ukulele today. Sorry about that. I'll bring that back out next week. But the first thing we're going to do is sing The Music Man. And remember, when I say... and I can play, I have to remember the words then, you're going to say, what can you play? And then I'll tell you what we play, and then we have a bit of fun. Hello to Miles watching at home. Good to have you here. Here we go. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play piano. And it goes like this. Here we go. Ready? Joining in. Blinka, 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 plonk. Blinka, plonk. Blinka, plonk. Blinka, 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 plonk. Blinka, blinka, plonk. How did you go? It's a bit of a silly sounding piano. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play violin. Here we go. Blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, blinka, plonk. Very good. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. I play guitar. You ready to rock out? Here we go. Twing a twing a twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twing a twing a twang, twing a twing a twang. Violin. Piano. Blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, blinka, plonk. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. I play the bagpipes. Are you ready? Oompa, 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 pa, oompa, pa, oompa, pa, oompa, 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 pa, oompa, oompa, pa. Guitar, here we go. Twing a twang a twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twing a twing a twang, twing a twing a twang. Violin, here we go. Piano. Blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, blinka, plonk. Last one. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. I play the trumpet. It goes like this. Bagpipes. Oompa, 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 pa, oompa, pa, oompa, pa, oompa, 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 pa, oompa, oompa, pa. Guitar. Twing a twing a twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twang, twing a twang a twing a twang, twing a twang a twang. Violin. And let's finish with piano. Blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, blinka, plonk. Give yourselves a big clap. Yay! All right. I hit you in the head twice. Sorry. Very nice. Well done. Bit of a physical warm-up there. And also, I should say, thank you. For school, some of the students of mine are sending in some of their videos that they're creating of the music stuff that they're making at home. And I'm loving seeing it. I'm especially loving, I saw a couple of videos today of people combining music and movement and PE at the same time, which is very cool. So thank you to those people. I know Riley and Michaela have been doing a fantastic job of singing and walking. Yesterday, I put a video out of some rhymes that you can say while skipping. So that's combining music and PE at the same time. So see how you go. I've put the link in the description of this video. One of my favorite rhymes was ooey gooey was a worm. So the idea is you're meant to skip, jump and skip. And each jump, you got to try and avoid jumping on the worms. And you say this rhyme and it goes like this. Ooey gooey was a worm, a little worm was he. He sat upon the railroad tracks, the train he did not see. Ooey gooey. Oh no. I think you can figure out what happened to poor ooey gooey. Hi Xander, great to have you watching today. All right, it's time for our pitch exploration, to our warm-up. We're going to start warming up our voices. Now, sometimes I've had a pipe cleaner or a drawing or lots of different things. Today, I'm going to read you a story. And the story is about this guy, and his name is Cowboy Joe. Some of you might know this one. And each time I say, let out his cowboy call, I want you to go, yee-haw, like a cowboy. Can you do that for me? Do it after me. Here we go. Yee-haw!
Yeehaw!
Very good. It's nice for me to have some feedback of people actually doing it, but I know you're doing it at home, so keep up the good work. Here we go. Listen to the story, and when I say cowboy call, that's when you say, yee-haw! Cowboy Joe was a bold young man. He dreamed... Oh, I'll start again. Cowboy Joe was a bold young man. He dreamed of rustling cattle most of all. He wanted to see if the cows would come when he let out his cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Very good. He practiced all day from morning to night, and he practiced both summer and fall. He knew someday he'd have his chance to try out his cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Very nice. Well, finally one day it was proudly announced that his ma and pa and all were taking a trip to his grandfather's ranch where he could try out his cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Very nice. When we're doing it, we want to try and use our singing voice. So we want to try and go, yee-haw! So give that a go. Here we go. He jumped for joy and he grabbed his gear and he ran back down the hall. He hopped into the car and was ready to go to let out his cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Very good. When he arrived at the ranch, he was happy to see that the cows were not in the stall. He dashed to the field where they quietly grazed and he let out his cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Very nice. Well, they all did come right up to the fence and he sure felt 10 feet tall. I'm Cowboy Joe. See how the cows come when I let out my cowboy call.
Yeehaw!
Now, that was really some day for Cowboy Joe. And he sure did have a ball. Now he's wanting to try bigger and better things. So he's practicing his elephant call. Can you do an elephant call? Very good. How did you go with that? Did you get a nice cowboy call going?
Yeah.
That's great. A big hello to Sky watching. It's great to have you. And Cassidy's watching. Xavier, thank you for watching today. Lewis and Harry, great to have you watching. Tyler as well. Thanks for joining in on our music class today. I hope you're enjoying it. It's time for a call and response song. It's time for Miss Mary Mac. All right. Daisy's going to help me with this one. There's a little echo. Remember, call and response. I sing one thing, you sing something slightly different, and you get to echo just the last sound that I make. So it goes like this. Miss Mary Mac,
Mac,
all dressed in black,
black,
with silver buttons
buttons,
all down her back.
back,
She asked her mother
mother,
for 50 cents
sense,
to see the elephant
elephant,
jump over the fence.
fence,
He jumped so high
high,
that he touched the sky,
sky,
and he didn't come back
back,
till the 4th of July.
lie.
Yay! Well done, Daisy. Great example. How did you go at home? Let's try that again. Here we go. Miss Mary Mac,
Mac,
all dressed in black,
black,
with silver buttons
buttons,
all down her back.
back,
She asked her mother
mother,
for 50 cents
sense,
to see the elephant
elephant,
jump over the fence.
fence,
He jumped so high
high,
that he touched the sky,
sky,
and he didn't come back
back,
till the 4th of July.
lie.
Yay! Very nicely done. How did you go at home with that? Haha, that's a good one. All right, that's Mary Mac for today. It's time for another kind of echo song. Well, it is an echo song. This time you sing exactly the same as me. And I'm just figuring out the note. It's called Frere Jacques. Do you remember this one, Daisy?
You didn't say you would bring out the ukulele.
I didn't, but I need it to help me figure out which note I'm going to start singing with. Here we go. Frere Jacques,
Frere Jacques,
dormez-vous,
dormez-vous,
sonnez le matin,
soleil
ding dang dong.
ding, ding, dong.
How did you go? Did you sing with Daisy? So I'd like you to do. So I'm going to sing the first part, and then you're going to do the echo with Daisy. Here we go. Frere Jacques,
Frere Jacques,
dormez-vous,
dormez-vous,
sonnez le matin,
soleil matin,
ding dang dong.
ding, ding, dong.
How do you go with that third bit? Because remember, do you remember what language it's in? We've been talking about Italian words in music. Do you know what language it is?
French.
It is French. That's right. And that third line is a bit tricky. Sonne le mattina. Can you try that?
Soleil matin.
Try it. Sonne
Sonne
le
le
mattina.
matina.
And that means morning bells are ringing, or hear the morning bells, that kind of
Morning
thing.
bells are ringing.
Here we go. One more time. Frere Jacques,
Frere Jacques,
dormez-vous,
dormez-vous,
sonnez le matin,
sonnez le matin,
ding dang dong.
ding, ding, dong.
Did you get it at home as well? Daisy got it that time. Very, very good. All right. It's time for our movement exploration, and I know this is a favorite of some people's. Now, in my picture today, you would have seen I had a big paintbrush. And if you look at the door behind me, I should be painting. That's what it was there for. I've done one coat, but I need to get onto that. So maybe I'll try that. I know some of these videos do like a spot the difference each day, something changes. You'll just notice that this room slowly gets messier and messier. I don't nod along. That's funny. So maybe you'll spot a difference once that door is finally no longer green, because that's just the base color that the timber is when it comes. Maybe I'll paint it the proper color that it's meant to be. Not today, though. I won't have time. Okay, you need to get your own paintbrush out. But before you do, put your paintbrush in your pocket, just a pretend one. Put it in your pocket. Okay, and I'm going to blow up some bubbles. I'm going to blow some bubbles out to you. You ready? And what I want you to do is I want you to catch one of these bubbles. Here we go. They're magic bubbles, and I don't want you to pop them. So they're magic bubbles that come through the screen. I want you to grab one of these bubbles, and I want you to hold it in your hand. Here we go. Very good. Once you've got a bubble in your hand, I want you to get out of your other pocket. One pocket's got the paintbrush, pretend. The other pocket has a straw in it. I want you to get your straw out. I want you to put it in, and I want you to blow up your bubble really, really big. You ready? Go. And I want it to be so big that you can stand inside your bubble. All right. So you should be inside your bubble now. All right. So once you're inside your bubble, that's when I want you to get your paintbrush out. Okay, I'm going to pretend it's my one, but you can just use your pretend paintbrush. Don't worry about going and getting one. That's okay. And I want you to paint the inside of your bubble. Every single part of that bubble that you're inside needs to be fully painted right up the top. Paint up the top, right down the bottom. Paint, 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 paint. Cover the whole inside of that bubble with paint. Have you finished doing that? Very nice. That bubble is yours. And we don't want that bubble to pop. What I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to move around the room inside your bubble. And I want you to start by moving slowly. I want you to maybe weave between furniture, move around things. If there's more than one of you in the room, try and move around each other without popping or touching each other's bubbles. Move around the space. That's it. See if you can go down low in your bubble. Go up high in your bubble, moving around. Maybe you can wiggle around, dance around a little bit, staying inside your bubble and not popping it. Move right around the far edges of your room that you're in. Maybe do some turns, some spins, move around the room in your bubble. And then coming back. Very nice. How did you go? That bubble is your space. All right. No one else needs to touch that space. No one else needs to be inside that space. And you don't need to be in other people's space. It's your bubble to be inside that you can move around. So when we do a bit of movement exploration over the next coming sessions as well, looking at space and movement and levels and body parts and things like that, you've got to think, my bubble. I don't touch anyone else's bubble while I'm doing my movement exploration. Very nice. All right. It's time for two little blackbirds. You ready? Have you got your birds? And it goes like this. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter and one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Very nice. We're going to do it one more time. Actually, Daisy, you're going to do it on your own. I'm going to let you say it by yourself. I'm just going to do the actions. You can do the actions as well. And then after that, we're not going to say anything and you can do the words while we just do the actions. Daisy's turn. Here we go. Ready?
Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul.
Very nice. All right, it's your turn. See how you go. We're just going to do the actions. Ready? And. Very good. How did you go? Let's do that one more time. See how you go. Ready? And. Very good. How'd you go? Did you remember all the words? All right. Let me teach you a new one. Some of you will know this, but that's okay. We need our 2 hands as well, and we're going to tap our hand on the bench that we're on. So we'll use this one here, and it goes like this. One hand behind your back, and the other one's in front, and we go. 5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together, and that makes 10. Let's try that again. Here we go. Ready? One hand behind your back, one out the front. Some of you know this one because I know you've been sharing it with me on your videos. Here we go. 5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together, and that makes 10. How did you go? Very nice. All right. Quick check. How are we going with these words? Quick check, and then Daisy and I are going to teach you a new song. What's this word mean? What does it say, actually? It says tempo, and it means?
Fast.
No, not quite. It means the speed of the music. It means how fast or how slow is the music going. And when we're talking about fast and slow, I've got these 2 words. I've got allegro and adagio. Which one means fast and which one means slow? Can you remember? Which one's fast? Is it allegro? That's right, it is. Allegro. Watch those legs go. Allegro is fast. Well done, Cassidy. I think it's Cassidy, is it? Yes, it is Cassidy. Well done. You got that correct. And which ones mean slow? Adagio means slow. Allegro, fast. Slow, adagio. Very nice. Have you been listening to fast music, allegro music, or adagio music at home? Which one do you prefer? All right, then we've got these 2 words, piano and forte. Which one means loud? Do you remember? Which one means loud? It's forte. Can you shout forte?
Forte.
And can you say nice and quietly, piano?
Piano.
In fact, softly. You can say it softly because piano is soft. Very good. All right, it's time for our last song, and this is a bit of a favourite in the classroom. It's called "Oh in the Woods."
That is my favourite song.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah. Okay. And there's lots of actions to this. Now I'm gonna hold up some pictures for you as well. So the first one is a tree. Here we go. And let me get the note. Oh, in the woods.
Oh, in the woods.
There was a tree.
There was a tree.
The prettiest little tree.
The prettiest little tree.
That you ever did see.
That you ever did see.
And the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Let's go to the next one. You ready, Daisy? You can sing this one. Now on that tree.
Now on that tree.
You do the next bit.
There was a branch.
There was a branch.
The prettiest little branch.
The prettiest little branch.
That you ever did see.
That you ever did see.
And the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew round all around, and the green grass grew all around.
Very nice. Can you see it's an echo song as well? So you've got to echo after Daisy. Here we go. Let's do the next one. It's a nest on the branch. Here we go, Daisy.
Now on that branch, there was a nest. The prettiest little nest.
The prettiest little nest.
That you ever did see.
That you ever did see.
And the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
Very good. Now there's actions for this. So a nest, you can make a little nest. A branch, I want you to have your arm out. A tree, you can have your tree up here. The hole, I want you to have the hole. And then the green grass grew all around. You do a circle. You walk in a circle. Can you walk in a circle, Daisy? That's it. Like you're walking in a circle, like the hole. Very nice. Some people are saying you're singing beautifully, Daisy. Well done. Keep that up. Okay, here's the next one. Now in that nest.
Now in that nest.
Now in that nest.
There was an egg. The prettiest little egg that you ever did see. And the egg was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
Very nice. All right, I'm going to do the next one. Here we go. Now on that egg, there was a bird.
There was a bird.
Tend to be a bird. The prettiest little bird.
The prettiest little bird
That you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
And the bird was on the egg, and the egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground.
And the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And it keeps going. There's two more. Now on that bird,
Now on that bird,
there was a feather.
there was a feather,
The prettiest little feather
the prettiest little feather
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
And the feather was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg, and the egg was in the nest, and the nest was in the hole, on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground.
And the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
How you going at home? Here we go, one more. Now on that feather,
Now on that feather,
there was a bug,
there was a bug,
the prettiest little bug
the prettiest little bug
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
And the bug was on the feather, and the feather was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. I think I definitely missed something there. But well done. Thank you for joining us again today. Now, I will see you on Monday, and Monday's a very special day. It is Monday, the 4th of May. May the 4th. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It is Star Wars Day, so I'm going to do a special Star Wars themed class. Even if you don't like Star Wars, that's okay. We're going to have lots of our things that include music, because I love the music of Star Wars, so we'll introduce you to some of that if you don't already know it. It is Star Wars Day, so feel free to dress up. We're going to have a lot of fun. I will see you on Monday. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the skipping rhymes from yesterday. The link is in the description, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks for singing, Daisy. Can everyone say bye, Daisy?
Bye, everybody.
And we'll say bye. See you Monday.